Hello everyone, this is Solar Tiger with another video from the solar shed. Today is Monday the 28th of May and it's a bank holiday, and outside it is very sunny outside. We've had lots of sun and it's now 6 o'clock in the evening and it is still sunny, so that's outside. Now yesterday I had a tidy up in the shed and I wanted to have my workbench empty and all my supplies tidied away, which I've been wanting to do for a while, so that I have my workbench free all the time. So what I did is I put some shelves up over here. So over here I put up some shelves for my supplies, my screws and nails and tools and stuff like that, so that I can keep the workbench tidy. So I got my stuff here and another shelf on the top, and I put one fan up there for the moment because in the shed it is warm. Because it's warm outside, it makes it hot inside as well, so I have my fans. Then down below I put up a rail to hang all my trigger sprays on, my window cleaner and bug spray and other stuff like that, so it's nice and tidy. I hung them on a rail because they wouldn't fit on the shelves. There was not enough height on the shelves for the bottles to stand on, so I've got them hanging down there. So my workbench is nice and clear, so I can use it for things. I used the inverter yesterday to cut the grass with the strimmer. That was the first time I actually used it with the strimmer, and no issues. The strimmer goes at full speed straight away, not like my old inverter, which used to have a delay before it seemed to cut in. This one is fine. So that's the 600 watt pure sine wave inverter. This one I bought as new. It didn't come with any cables, but I had cables anyway, and I paid just over £30 for it. The going rate for a new one is about £150, so I got a good deal at just over 30, and it works fine. So, and today was a bank holiday, and I went to the car boot sale and I picked up this rechargeable camping lantern. It's about, I'd say it's about 12 inches high, and this is a fine looking thing. It came in this box which says rechargeable LED lantern, camping lantern, water resistant, and apparently it floats. It's a super bright LED. It's energy saving, long lasting operation, maintenance free LEDs, and this little label here says genuine Nichia LED with a US patent, so that's something about the LEDs and the lantern. It has a carry handle on the top, and the top part of the lantern is removable, but I'll come to that in a minute. If I turn the box round, it says super bright LED camping lantern, long lasting operation, maintenance free LED, shock absorptive PVC ring, water resistant and floating. And it says rechargeable LED lantern, built-in maintenance free 6V 4 amp hour sealed lead acid rechargeable battery, so you don't have to put separate batteries in it, which is good. And it is rechargeable by one of two methods. You can charge it from 12 volts DC, i.e. in your car, or from the supplied AC DC adapter. I'll come to that again later as well. So that's that. Oh, there's some pictures on the side. It has a charging port, comes with a 12-volt charging cord and a mains adapter. There's a shock absorptive PVC ring, and it has an LED charging indicator. So if I take you back over to it, so it has shock absorbing ring, about that, a charging port with a cap that goes into that port. It's supposed to be attached at the top here, but with these things, when you use them they do break, so that goes in there. There's a red light to show it's charging. The top part is removable. For when you are charging the battery, you're supposed to remove the top cover, because it says here, due to the lantern is airtight, take the top cover off for ventilation during charging. Don't charge for more than 24 hours, and if you overcharge it, the battery will vent out. So when you're charging it, normally you'd remove the top cover. It has an on-off switch on the top, and I'm charging it from 12 volts, so just follow the lead. There's the 12 volt plug, and it goes into my splitter, and it goes into my 12 volt solar power system. I have it plugged into the splitter as I'm running some fans as well. Fan up there, and a fan up here. These are the USB fans I normally use. So I'm using the 12 volt cord. So if I pull out this cord, you see that the charging indicator goes out, and the on-off switch is on the top, and you can see that this is very bright. So it has 30 LEDs in it. I saw this at the car boot sale, and I thought this would be good for power outages and emergencies, and I like the look of it. For this I paid the grand sum of £3, and I did some research online that these are no longer sold, but when they were sold they were about £30, and I had seen good comments on these, so I thought it was a bargain at £3 in case of emergencies. So I collect up battery powered lanterns, which are good in a blackout. So I've had this on charge since about 11 o'clock this morning, and it seems to be working alright. It has a sealed lead acid 6 volt 4 amp hour battery in it. If the battery proves not to have a long life, I do have some others that I can replace it with. The bottom section does unscrew as well, and it has O-rings in it, so it is water resistant, I would say. I would not say this was totally waterproof, but I thought it was a good deal. So in my shed I've had a bit of a tidy up. So underneath the barbecue there used to be loads of things, but I removed it now, so if I want to use the workbench, all I have to do is park the barbecue outside and I can use the workbench. I've had a bit of a tidy down there, but the boards are just there for storage. And as far as the solar goes, I'm bringing in 0.87 amps at the moment, but my battery is at 13.56 volts. That says on the remote meter for the Sunsaver MPP2. And you can see that the inside temperature is 29 degrees Celsius. The solar panel voltage is 18.26 volts, or thereabouts. The watt meter tells you that I'm bringing in 18 watts, which is 0.97 amps. So that's all going well. So I'm using my solar power system. I used the inverter yesterday to run the strimmer, and I cut the entire back garden with no issues. And this is just another typical day in my solar shed. So this is Solar Tiger saying thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye. Thank you. P.S. I've also been using the music system over Bluetooth with my iPod, and that's been providing the background music all day. I've been playing music over Bluetooth and listening to the built-in radio, and I can say that that works well. So this is Solar Tiger saying thank you, and see you next time from the sunny solar shed. Thank you.